True.
And Mecha Frieza is confirmed to be a solar system buster.
The solar buster.
Yamcha should have been able to kill Mecha Frieza, but didn't.
I wonder if Mecha Frieza and Metal Cooler will have
Do you
a
wanna
unique interaction.
Power scaling videos with me?
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm down.
So, because there was this one that I saw, and I want to get your opinion on it.
Okay. So
Can Yamcha beat all of Naruto?
no way. Like, I mean,
is
I
that,
like
is
Yamcha.
that your thing?
I would vote no, because I think Yamcha, even at his strongest, that I can remember him getting in at least Z. I don't know if there was some super chapter I'm forgetting about where he gets like Ultra Instinct or something dumb. And you know what? Hey, I guess fair enough to maybe Yamcha. All of my images of super powerful Naruto stuff is coming from like the CyberConnect games. They might exaggerate a little bit of their explosive power.
Have you considered that Yamcha trained with King Kai with his 1,000,000,000 times gravity?
Okay, all right. So yeah, I like, let's say
hits
generously
from a solar system buster. Therefore, he has the durability of a sun.
Wait a minute.
The logic they use is really fun. I've watched like
Okay,
all this
yeah.
guy's videos because they make me laugh. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
The Naruto-verse as it is at its peak before Boruto. The reason I'm doing this
Okay, so
is
no
that there are a
Boruto
lot
shit.
of characters
Yeah, no
that have been
Boruto
introduced
shenanigans.
in
That's when they get
Boruto
weird
True
space
Blue
magic
Vortex
that's hard to
recently with completely
hard to
unknown
calculate.
powers.
Another
Gohan
word you
in
need to know in the
future.
power
Still, if
scaling
you want me to
community is the term
specifically use
hacks.
Boruto versus Dragon
As
Ball
in
or
a thing that
Okay.
can bypass the normal laws of
bypasses
combat.
power limits like
Yeah,
a
like
Death Note. How you can
Genjutsu and
Let's
bullshit.
start with Yamcha's
Okay.
scaling.
Filler, I
Yamcha
think.
still has an impressive power
okay.
level
Might
of
not be canon.
1,480. Essentially,
Okay, there. See, we got a power
Okay,
level.
all right.
All right.
Okay, I'm down.
On the board.
Ginyu Force have power levels between 40 and 50,000.
I love that
meaning
he's, like,
Yamcha
citing this
grew
from some, like,
33
Spanish
times
guidebook.
stronger while training with King Kai. At this
Okay,
point,
If there's
So-
anyone who I would trust to know.
All right,
It would
I
be-
want you to put this number down. All right,
Okay.
smart guy. He
So
beat
the Ginyu Force members are all between
40 and 50K.
Yamcha grew 33
That means that Yamcha
Sure.
is now 33 times
Okay, yeah,
stronger
he's got
minimum.
a okay, a 33 times
stronger while
multiplier.
training with
Sure.
King
All right,
Kai.
got
At
it?
this
Okay, I'm
point,
in,
Yamcha
I'm
at
in.
the bare minimum is multiplanetary or dwarf
So that
star
means
level,
Yamcha,
and vastly
like-
inferior.
Which okay, so now can we extrapolate?
minute.
All right, so hold
Okay,
on.
okay, all
Uh-huh.
right, okay,
Meaning
okay.
that
I'm
Yamcha
seeing where
grew
this is going and why
33
my
times stronger while
arguments are
training
now
with
falling
King Kai.
apart.
At
I
this
did not
point,
think about the fact that yes, we have seen like, you know, base Saiyan Saga Vegeta blow up a planet, and by
Uh-huh,
extension that means the Ginyu Force could absolutely
Could
do
absolutely
that.
blow up a planet. Yes.
Yamcha at the
And
bare
I don't
minimum
think
is
Naruto and friends could do
multiplanetary
that,
or
so
dwarf
fair
star
enough.
level.
So Yamcha,
Perhaps Yamcha
is
does clear
bare
the whole
minimum
Naruto universe.
multiplanetary or dwarf star level.
See, here's the thing. Okay, so I think the problem we're gonna have here is I think there's a bit more nuance, like to Dragon Ball powers.
To writing?
Than,
No.
than your Numby be this big. That
No,
means
my
you blow
Numby's
up planet.
bigger.
He does
Knew he'd
know
be
about
this
Frieza
strong.
and King Cold. If this is true, he might believe that base Trunks was strong enough to beat Mecha Frieza, because again, he doesn't know what a Super Saiyan is. This means, by extension, Yamcha would be stronger than Mecha Frieza.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I just want you
What a
to,
Super
you
Saiyan
know,
is.
I
This
want you to
means,
know
by
that
extension,
this
Yamcha
fact,
would
right?
be stronger than Mecha Frieza.
Okay, just got that
I don't
established.
know if I would subscribe to this theory, but I am willing to follow it.
Okay, well, I want you to know that it's just a fact.
This would mean
Okay.
he would scale to beyond a power level of 150 million, and at this point, easily be star level. And using the anime,
Easily.
potentially solar system level, based off of Frieza tanking Namek's explosion.
The
He can
absorb
be Olibu
counter.
and Gorilla at the same time.
Did you see this? Did you know about
Alibu
that?
and Gorilla?
He beats
Doing better
Olibu
against him
and
than
Gorilla.
Pycon does. The same Pycon who can one-shot Super Perfect Cell.
Yes, yes. True.
Okay.
Pycon could one-shot Super Perfect Cell.
Pycon's one-shot Cell. Yamcha beats Olibu, who was tied with Pycon. Therefore, Yamcha greater than Cell.
Base Pycon, who traveled across universe-sized spaces in the other world, putting their speed at literally quadrillions of times.
Is This guy rules. All right, you've won me over.
I know, right? I love his videos.
He hasn't even gotten into discussing Naruto.
You'll
curious.
notice that I am subscribed, Grant. I've watched so many of these.
It took the combined effort of an entire army of shinobi and multiple different Kage-level fighters, not to beat Madara, but simply stop him from destroying all of them with 2 big rocks. This doesn't mean I'm accusing these guys of being fodder. I think even pretty average shinobi fall into the town levels of power, as even 2 low-level jonin could fight the entire...
The other thing is if the power scaling thing goes by tiers of what they can destroy.
Okay,
So they
like
could
being
level
able to
a
destroy a
town.
whole town. Okay.
Yes.
Strongest Kage, some of the strongest Uchiha, 10 Tails related characters, and a handful of other random guys. Everyone else is simply not strong enough or doesn't have nearly enough hacks to be relevant. So let's go over the stats. Statements that imply that the 9 Tails could cause worldly destruction over time. So characters
Which I think they're just getting from some random book. Or
Yeah,
this might be some official thing.
Some
I don't know.
Viz.
If Yamcha had one bad day, this is what we're learning, is that
It's true.
Yamcha's actually such a hero because the Saiyans have, like, alien levels
all-
of self-control, but we've
Yeah.
had bad days, right? And we've
all
punched a
had
wall
days where it's just
and
like,
everything.
man, this guy is so lucky that I don't give him a piece of my fucking mind, like type day.
All it takes
But
is one
Yamcha
bad day
could
for Yamcha
end
to
the
end
solar
system.
system.
Yes, exactly.
I think the high tiers in Shippuden are at most solar system level based off this feat. Still, though,
Yes,
if you
okay,
want to know
hold
how
on.
universal
All right,
scaling
we're
is,
tied,
never
we're
mind,
tied.
I
We're
could
saying-
go and
we're
say
saying
that
Naruto
second
and
form
Sasuke are
Frieza
solar
is
system
universal,
busters,
but
then I'm back
Anyways,
in.
as for speed, the Naruto versus high tiers are relativistic or vaguely faster than light, but unfortunately, unlike
Vaguely
Dragon
faster
Ball,
than
they are
light.
much harder to solidly
Relatively,
quantify. The best the
roughly,
verse has,
maybe.
so it's hard to say they are something like hundreds, thousands, or millions of times faster than the speed of light with any sort of confidence. Of
But
course,
they're not
there's
quadrillions
hacks, but
like
honestly,
Yeah,
it
but
asks
not
the one
quadrillions.
question,
They're
of all
not
the hacks
moving
in
through
Naruto, which
galaxy
ones can
lengths of
actually
space to
reasonably
fight
stop someone
First Form
who's
Cell
both
or whatever.
way faster and way stronger than you? Just a reminder, Yamcha was casually slapping around characters who could one-shot people who could do similar stuff to Kaguya. Also, he's likely
Yeah, well, he was
billions
riding
of
a big
times faster
high,
than any
okay?
shinobi.
He
It's
just
generally hard to
died.
comprehend how big of a number quadrillion is.
See,
So,
this is my point when I'm talking about people don't understand how big, like, a million is with a million seahorses versus one horse. Like, I think people don't
Yeah.
understand how big a
Like
quadrillion
the weight
is.
alone would kill the horse.
but ki does not flow through the body in networks like chakra does.
So therefore,
Ki and
Yamcha,
chakra are different.
They're
Okay.
different, so you cannot use a Genjutsu on Yamcha because Yamcha
Well,
doesn't have chakra, he has
wait.
ki.
I disagree with that notion. Like, I think ki and chakra are different. I'm willing to go there, but I think isn't the idea of chakra is like source of life? Like every living thing has it.
That's what I
Untrained
thought.
ninja get caught by genjutsu. Like
Yeah,
I don't have
like-
to be a trained ninja. Like otherwise, it'd be a pretty worthless technique if it only works
It's a
on people
bullet
who
that
are
only hurts
oh.
people of power.
Yeah, like that. Like that doesn't sound very good. You use a genjutsu on like a whole village of commoners to wipe them out, kind of thing. Like it's like a way you like illusion the weakling type thing.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, but Lonk's the expert, so I think.
All right. Well, fair enough. Lonk
All
has
right.
certainly put more time researching.
Silence. Lonk is
My mis-
talking.
My mistake.
Still,
Classic
though,
power
people argue
scaling
Jutsu
blunder.
like
Thanks,
Infinite
Vic.
Tsukuyomi ignores this as it's seen affecting animals who don't necessarily have chakra networks. This is fine and could hypothetically work on Yamcha, if not for
See, we just cut him off because he was getting to it. He was saying that
Jutsu
this,
Yeah,
like
okay.
right?
Infinite Tsukuyomi ignores this as it's seen affecting animals who don't necessarily
See?
have chakra networks. This is
Even though I
fine
think
and
they do.
could hypothetically work
Yeah,
on
so
Yamcha.
are we just
if
saying
not
that
for the
chakra
fact
only
it's
exists in the
extremely
Naruto universe?
conditional and hard to pull
I don't
off.
know.
Not only does it need a full moon, but it takes significant time to actually cast it to the point where
Which we've
Yeah, like I'm not going
we
to
have-
specify Infinite Tsukuyomi. I am saying that he could look at Itachi's eyes and be done.
and then be stuck on a cross surrounded by like 10 million Bulmas.
Or
and then he would
trapped in
die.
that freaking thing that happened to Kabuto where he was like stuck reliving,
yeah, reliving
his death
the
for
same,
a
yeah,
million
his
years
death
or
for
whatever.
whatever. Yeah, that too.
So I'm even willing to give you that the ninjas whose whole thing is sneak and stealth and illusion might not sneak up on Yamcha. He may have the drop on him because he could sense their key or whatever.
But I
Like-
will say that the canonical death of Yamcha happened because of what?
Oh, wow. You know
Uh-huh.
what? Yeah, we have evidence of things that he knew it was there.
Yeah, a sneak attack is what has murdered
Yamcha.
Yamcha.
What kills him.
I think that we have plenty of evidence to establish that all it would take is one crafty ninja, and Yamcha's dead.
The point
but
where
I also
Madara
don't
dropped
see
multiple
Yamcha going,
meteors
well, fuck
beforehand
you
and
guys,
tried
and
to stall.
blowing up the
Furthermore,
entire
the moon
ninja
begins to
world.
visit-
All right, so think about that, right? Okay, Piccolo blew up the moon.
Yes.
Master Roshi blew up the moon.
Yeah.
Yamcha's definitely past
Yamcha's beyond
when that
those.
happened, right?
I am willing to say Yamcha easy
I
moon
think
buster.
Yamcha could blow up a planet if he really wanted to.
He could maybe do the Frieza like Planet Namek thing where he's like,
Yeah.
I have substantially damaged this planet to where it will in a short amount of time collapse on itself or blow up or
yeah,
erupt
and
or
then
something.
can every
I
single
think he could
ninja
do
work
that.
together to kill Yamcha in 5 minutes? Because Yamcha can't survive
Yamcha,
space.
You have 5 minutes. And Naruto and friends just all sweating, staring at him.
change before the jutsu is fully casted. If Yamcha sees the moon suddenly turning into a giant Sharingan, he can easily erase the entire
just
thing
blow
with a
up the
single
moon.
ki blast. I'm giving a
both got that
W to
dog in 'em.
Yamcha. No jokes, no satire. Yamcha is simply that strong and deserves that level
Yamcha
of
clears all of Naruto.
Yeah, Yamcha clears all of Naruto. What do you think?
I think if we're going raw power, I might be willing to give it to Lonk's view.
Yeah,
Like, you
no
know,
hacks as what we're talking, right?
No,
Okay, no
number versus number, like power level versus. I think Yamcha might take it.
Because I think I would agree. I don't know if Naruto could blow up the planet Earth, but I think Yamcha
Yeah.
could.
But I think Yamcha probably could. But I think if it's, Yamcha was teleported to Ninja World and decided to throw down, I think the ninjas would eventually take him down. Like,
Oh,
we
I'm
would
having a
have-
bad day. I gotta blow up this whole planet.
Yeah, like freaking Ino shows up and just swaps bodies, and now she can blow up the planet. Like, that's what you're saying.
But he doesn't have chakra.
And I guess that's Lonk. I guess that's where we're just gonna have to agree to disagree, because I believe that when chakra is introduced, it is introduced under the guise of every living creature has chakra.
That's what I thought too, but
it is like blood. It is something everybody has.
so.
You just don't know how to charge it or use it offensively.
We haven't seen a Yamcha unhinged. We haven't seen Yamcha mask off.
We've never seen Yamcha on the bad day.
We've never seen Yamcha getting mad. And I think if he did, we would have Yamcha beast. Like, I think everybody would be dead. I think the Earth exists by grace of Yamcha's goodwill.
All right, so here's the thing. Yamcha has become so strong that he's like, you haven't seen my even bigger spirit ball. And like everyone's terrified looking around.
Extra large spirit ball.
Where is it? And then they realize the sun is moving closer. Yamcha, no!
Good times. Zone.